Hey guys, today I'll be counting down my top 5 favorite B&M inverts I've ridden. I've ridden only 5, and so let's get started. And there's some pretty good rides on here. Inverted coasters are roller coasters that hang above your head, the track's above your head on these, and you go through a lot of powerful elements. I love inverted coasters. And there is not a single bad invert on this list. So let's get started. Number 5, we have Hungarian Horntail at Universal's Islands of Adventure. This is one of the 2 Dragon Challenge coasters on here. And the reason why it's lower than all the others is because it's probably the roughest one of the 5 on this list. And probably currently right now the roughest B&M I've ridden that's operating. The roughest B&M I have ridden is Hulk, the original Hulk, not the current one right now. However, that one got scraped. But that's not a B&M invert. However, this ride it's not as smooth as some of these other inverts I've ridden. Plus, that Cobra Roll is nasty. I do not like that Cobra Roll on Hungarian Horntail. Plus, it just some elements on this ride just cause you to bang your head. It's just not very smooth. Plus, it has a pretty insane rattle for a B&M coaster. So, I'm not crazy on Hungarian Horntail as much as some of these other B&M inverts. However, I still love this coaster though. It is intense after all. However, it's so coaster, but it's not my favorite B&M invert out there. Number 4 is the Dragon Challenge Chinese Fireball. This is a Chinese Fireball, and of the 2 Dragon Challenge coasters, I do prefer Chinese Fireball. I just think it's a lot more intense. Plus, it's a lot smoother of a ride. It's also I just think it's one intense coaster. It's really forceful. This ride causes you to gray out, and you can feel the G's. My suggestion is ride it in the back row. You will get an incredible experience in the back row. To be honest, I think the Dragon Challenge coasters are underrated. I don't know why people don't like these. I personally think they're underrated. Number 3, we have Alpengeist, and this one might shock some people. I know some people are not a fan of Alpengeist. There's some people who hate this coaster with all their heart, and there's also those people who love this ride. And I fit in that second category. I love Alpengeist. This is one of the best coasters I've ridden. Currently right now, my number 9 coaster. It's powerful as can be. It's intense. I think it's pretty smooth overall. I mean, I noticed, the only problem is it does have a rattle to it, but I don't really find any head banging to kill the experience, and just the inversions are evenly distributed, and it's an incredible ride. Number 2 is going to shock some people. This is the Montu at Busch Gardens, Tampa. And no, I have not ridden Banshee, so if you're wondering why it's shocking you, because I haven't ridden Banshee. And people consider this to be the best B&M invert. I know tons of people do. I know lots of people, like Logan from Coaster Kids considers this to be the best B&M invert. I know Theme Park Crazy considers this to be the best one too. Same with Fake Canada Coaster Fan considers this his favorite too. There's a lot of people. This is a lot of people's favorite B&M invert, and this is one of my favorite inverted coasters too. It's also one of my all-time favorite coasters. However, it's placing in number 2 because it has a trim. It's trimmed. It's right before that Batwing. And I think it kills the ride a little bit. I don't understand why the trim's there, because I think they're trying to kill some of its intensity, but it's still intense as can be on that element. So I don't know why that trim's there. They should just get rid of that trim. But however, nothing less, this is still a fantastic roller coaster. It's very smooth, loud, it roars, and up till the summer of 2016, this definitely was my favorite invert until I rode Afterburn at Carowinds. Yes, I do think Afterburn is the best B&M invert I've ridden. I think because of how intense it is. This is one of the most intense coasters I've ridden. Not the most intense, but probably top 3 for most intense coasters. Definitely my top 3 for most intense. This thing is phenomenal. It's the smallest of the 5 I've ridden, but it packs the biggest punch in my opinion. It's kind of similar to Montu, but a lot smaller. There's also no trims to kill the experience, and there's no head banging. It's an incredible ride. I can never get enough of Afterburn. So that is it for my favorite B&M inverts. I will be riding some more soon. I think I may be riding Batman to ride. I think I might be going to Six Flags over Georgia, and I might be riding Batman. Or also I could go to Hershey Park and ride Great Bear. I haven't ridden that yet. Also is Talon, which I definitely would like to ride someday. Same with Banshee, of course, and Raptor. There's a lot of B&M Inverts I'd like to ride out there. But out of right now, these are the ones I've ridden, and these are my favorites. I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to subscribe. See you next time.